What's going on, everybody? Today is January 22nd. It's the Sean Steele Show. And Steel Chambers, you know, you're getting all big time on me now. You're getting all big time on me, the show. What's going on, man? What's going on?
I don't know what you're talking about right now. I think whatever you're saying is a little preposterous because we had a certain time and you had to move it back because you had the lift.
No. Let's be real here. We always have a set time, and now other shows are taking precedence.
We do not always have a set time. It is fluid. We have a fluid time.
We always have a set time, and now other shows that you're co-hosting or whatever are taking precedent, which is fine. You know, we're happy for you. The Sean Steele community is happy for you, but it is what it is. Don't try and lie and say I pushed the time back and all that.
You did.
All right, let's get into it. How you doing, man? How you doing?
I'm doing just fine and dandy. How are you?
Come on, there's a lot of hostility going on from your end.
I said fine and dandy. There's nothing hostile about those words.
But it's the tone, you know, it's how you communicate.
Oh, it's the tone. Oh, it's all about the tone. God.
Exactly. All right, let's get into
you sound like a raging queef right now.
All right, there's a lot of stuff going on. Let's get into the AFC and NFC championship. Let me pull up all the numbers here. Which one do you want to start with, Steele?
Oh, gosh. I mean, I know you want to talk about Stiddy.
Yes, I do. So you want to start with that?
Yeah, let's talk about Stiddy. How he's going to lose.
Let's talk about Stiddy. Okay. Sunday, 3 o'clock Eastern time, the AFC championship. The number 2 seed New England Patriots on the road against the Denver Broncos, the number 1 seed. The Patriots, 4.5-point favorites.
That's it?
What do you mean that's it? 4.5-point favorites in the playoffs on the road? That's a lot.
Backup quarterback.
23 degrees, snowing at elevation.
Yeah, dude, I got Patriots covering.
Okay, why?
I don't think it's going to be a crazy blowout like I initially thought. We had the conversation. You got Stidham in there. He's gotten re-signed with the Broncos. There's obviously trust in the building with him. But he's going to have trust to start a game. I don't think he has the trust to go out there and win against a really good New England Patriots. So it's not going to happen. Patriots have home field advantage. They've got one of the finalists for the MVP. I'd see no way that the Broncos are able to pull this off.
All right, well, you know, I'm going to disagree with you. Now, I am a little concerned. We talked about this a couple days ago, but when you look at the divisional game and really the Broncos season, the biggest thing that's hurt them is a lack of ability to establish a run game and run the football. And you know, and I know that you need a run game to win a Super Bowl. You need that. So that concerns me. And Bo Nix being out obviously isn't great either. But I trust in Sean Payton. I believe him when he says, you know, watch out. We know what we got. Stiddy's going to be just fine. I think Sean Payton is great at getting his quarterback on the same page as him. And I expect Sean Payton to not flinch at all. I expect Stiddy to not flinch at all. But when I look at this game, and I look at Drake May's last couple of performances, a lot of turnovers going on, lack of ball security going on by Drake May. Great player. The Denver Broncos, this defense all year long has been phenomenal. Benito, Jonathan Cooper, our former boy, they get after that quarterback. I expect Denver's defense to really step up to the plate here. I expect Stiddy to do enough. Expect a couple turnovers on the road. Give me the Broncos winning the AFC Championship and moving on to the Super Bowl.
You're high. That's ridiculous on so many accounts. You're high.
Why?
First, you say that they're struggling in the run game.
Yes.
That's the one thing they need to work if they're going to get Stidham going. He can't just be dropping back, passing on his own. He needs the run game to open things up. If it's struggling, that's not going to happen. They're going to be dropping 8, dropping 4, sending pressures, and they're going to be all over him. And then with the whole Drake May thing, I get it. His O-line has been a little iffy as far as protection, and the Broncos have some dudes that can get after him, but they're going to be at home. They're likely going to win the time of possession. They're going to be holding the ball a lot more. So use Trey Henderson, use Ramon Stevenson, and run the ball, run out the clock, use the crowd to your advantage. there's nothing to me pointing towards the Broncos winning this. I don't know how you can say this instead of just maybe you're just trying to get under my skin, but it makes no sense. If you know football, you would say the Patriots are going to win.
Listen, it's not going to be easy for the Broncos.
It's not going to be easy.
And everything does point to a New England Patriots going to the Super Bowl. But I feel like I'm able to tell when a man is BSing and when a man is not BSing. When I looked in Sean Payton's eyes at that press conference and I heard him say, "Watch out. We know what we got in this building." And did you hear Mike Vrabel?
No.
Mike Vrabel, they wanted, Stiddy was a hot franchise or free agent. So, excuse me. A lot of people wanted Stiddy. There's a lot of people around the league who really believe in Stiddy. So I think Stiddy can do more than just manage a football game. And now I know Houston's defense is historical, phenomenal, one of the best we've seen. 2000 Ravens, Seahawks back in the day, like that type of level of defense. But this Broncos defense is a solid defense too. They're going to get pressure. They're going to create turnovers. And as long as Stiddy doesn't turn the ball over, they got a real shot because I trust in the coach. I trust in the coaching staff. I trust in Sean Payton. He will have a good game plan for him. Easy throws, nothing crazy. He will guide him through this game. Just like Kiffin would be on the sideline guiding Shameless, Sean Payton will guide him through this game. Their defense will show up. Riley Moss, my fellow white DB, will make a big-time play. And that's it. That's it, Steele. That's it. The Denver Broncos are winning the AFC Championship.
All right, dude. First of all, I thought that the Patriots are probably going to win even if Bo Nix was still playing. And, yeah, like he's talking up Stidham, but what else is he going to do? Is he going to rag on him?
No.
Of course he.
That's what I brought up. Steele. That's why I brought up the fact. That I can tell when a man's just BSing and when he means something. Sean Payton wasn't just saying that to, blow smoke up his ass and give him false confidence and give the fans false confidence. He meant it. And then
what skill do you have to be able to deduce exactly what he meant by that?
What skill?
He's confident that he's a solid free agent quarterback, but he is not a starting AFC Championship quarterback.
Sean Payton will guide him through this game.
Yeah, okay, sure.
Sean Payton will guide him through this game. Jim Leonard, the secondary coach for the Broncos, will have his guys ready to roll. I was concerned. Steele, I'm with you. My gut, even with Bo Nix, tells me that this is going to be a very tough game for them to win, even if he was still there. But sometimes what you're feeling isn't always the truth, and I think that's the case here. I think everybody's overlooking the Denver Broncos, and that's super disrespectful to be 4.5-point underdogs on your own home turf in elevation. The Mile High.
I got the seeds mixed around. It's in Denver.
It's in Denver.
Oh,
dickhead!
I'm still not changing my thing.
All right, don't change your thing.
But that's you just said like you had a gut feeling, and you're going against your gut feeling.
Yes, I'm going against my gut feeling.
I don't know how you're doing that. Gut feelings are the things that you're supposed to go with, but by all means, do what you want.
I've been developing my pythons back, so I got a little bit more confidence in going against my gut feeling.
Python, you got a couple noodles there.
All right, come on, man. You said pythons last week. Now you're gonna say noodles?
Yeah, because now you're getting a big head. I got to put your.
I'm not getting a big head.
just flexed in front of the camera. You're getting a big head.
All right, fair. Let's move. Okay, here's my score prediction. 24-17. 24-20. 24-20 Denver Broncos.
31-24.
New England?
Yes.
So City's going to score then. It's going to be a close game. You're over there talking like it's going to be a blowout.
I'm just saying that the Patriots are going to cover. You're over there talking like they're going to win.
They are. Okay, let's move on. I can't wait for this next one. The Seattle Seahawks, 6:30. This is 6:30, prime time. Seattle Seahawks, number one seed at home, Sunday. They're all Sunday.
Dang it.
46 degrees out. The Rams, 5 seed, 2.5-point underdogs. So the Seahawks are 2.5-point favorites. What do you got?
Seahawks. Looking up and down on this team, even though the Charbonnet's out. They're, in my opinion, the best team in football, and whoever wins this game is going to end up winning the Super Bowl. But Seahawks, both of them have great offenses, but the defense for Seattle is just unreal. They're able to do so much stuff out of just one package because of the personnel they have. So I got them winning this. It's still going to be a close one. The elements won't be involved as much because they're over there on the West Coast where everything's soft and fluffy. Not like the East Coast where we're getting storms 24/7. So I'm excited to watch this soft, fluffy bowl.
Okay. You know what? You know how I picked the Broncos and I was somewhat confident in that.
Sure.
I'm 10 times more confident in picking the Los Angeles Rams to get it done on the road. Everything you say about the Seahawks is true. Defense, phenomenal. Head coach, phenomenal. Charbonnet, I don't know if he's playing. Walker, phenomenal.
Charbonnet's out.
Jason, phenomenal. Barner, phenomenal. Eamon Warrior. I mean, like you said, Leonard, every position, every skill group is spectacular on the Seahawks team.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm going to go with my gut feeling here.
So for one game, you don't go with your gut, and now this one you're going with your gut.
Yes.
Right, is it just a dartboard that you're just throwing, just making guesses?
Oh, no. Hear me out. McDonald. He's a young head coach. Darnold has been around the league, but he ain't never been in a position like this. The defense, they got some dogs on there, but a relatively unexperienced defense. When I look at the Los Angeles Rams, I see a coach, Sean McVay, who's been to 2 Super Bowls. I see a quarterback in Matthew Stafford, who was throwing dimes back in the ruggedy Detroit Lions era to Calvin Johnson. He's been through the ringer. He's won a Super Bowl. He's climbed out of the trenches. So I'm going with the experienced coach. I'm going with the experienced MVP quarterback. They're undermanned. But let's not forget, the Rams were up by like 14 points, 2 possessions towards the end of that game. Rashid, I wouldn't kick the ball to Rashid Shaheed. I'll kick it out of bounds. Had the punt return, and that flipped the game on its head. They were getting after Seattle. But don't forget that Puka Nacua, dog. Their strength coach over there, Coach Drew Smith, a dog. Justin Dietich, a dog. I'm going with the Los Angeles Rams. Hands down, I'm confident in this. Hands down. Los Angeles Rams versus the Denver Broncos in the Super Bowl. And I got 31-17 Los Angeles Rams.
That was good. That was really good.
You like that one?
Yeah, you would have had me, but no, Seahawks are going to win.
My God. Steele
Chambers. A lot of what you said is true. They've got the experience, but I got all this talent over in Seattle trumping that experience today. And if the game's close, whenever you get to the fourth quarter, I'm taking the Seahawks. Because we've seen it. The Rams, they're up by multiple scores late in these games, and they just find a way to blow that lead and make it a dogfight.
No, that's true.
I think this dog's a little too big. You don't want to get in a fight with him at the end of this game. I really don't think you do.
Okay, let me ask you this, Steele. Do you think this game is going to be more competitive than the Broncos and the Patriots?
Absolutely.
So you think you do think the Rams are going to put up a big fight?
Oh, yeah. Okay,
so what's the score you got?
It's going to be 20. Oh, goodness. 28. 28-26.
28-26?
I don't know how they're going to get 26.
All right. Okay, fair. So you got Patriots, Seahawks.
28-27.
All right, 28-27. You got Patriots, Seahawks, and I got Rams and the Broncos. Okay, one more thing here with the NFL stuff. We got NFL honors finalists. Are you ready?
Mm-hmm. Gave it to me.
Offensive Rookie of the Year nominees: Jackson Dart,
2 Buckeyes. Okay.
Emeka Ibuka, Trey,
Yep. Naturally. Yep.
McMillan, wide
Yep.
receiver from Carolina, and Tyler Show or whatever.
Ooh, late addition.
Yeah, he hit a late surge there.
No Tyler Warren.
No Tyler Warren. There's your 5 right there. Your 5 finalists.
Really? I like it. I would have put Warren in there.
I would have taken, even though Tyler, I can't say his name. Tyler had a good late surge with the Saints. I'd still take him out and put Warren in there. I agree with that.
Well, he was just doing it throughout the entire year.
Yeah. So who do you want, man? Or who do you think's going to win? Who do you want to win, and who do you think's going to win?
I want Emeka to win it, or Trey. I feel like Emeka would have the better chance just being a wide receiver, but I feel like McMillan's going to get it.
Yeah, I feel like
McMillan played really well.
I feel like it's going to be McMillan as well. Okay, here we go. Defensive Rookie of the Year. It's a 2-man. It's a 2-man. Well, I'll put a 3-man.
No, it's a 1-man race. I know who's winning this one.
Okay, so Abdul Carter, I have no fucking idea how he's in on this. The guy's effort is not always there. I'm gonna say that James Pierce. The Falcons have two in here, which is interesting.
Both first rounds.
James Pierce Jr. You probably know more about him than I do because he's a linebacker. But I know all about this next guy because he would have like 3 interceptions every time we played against him. Xavier Watts. Okay, so Xavier Watts would be my first now Xavier Watts is a legit candidate. Mm-hmm. Then above him, I have Carson Schlesinger with the Cleveland Browns.
I'm aware. I'm curious why you weren't saving him for the last name. So go ahead and name your last guy.
The last name and who I think should get it is Nick Imawari for the Seahawks.
Okay, I would agree.
That's a tough one between Schlesinger and Nick Imawari.
I guess I'm biased. I would give it to Schlesinger because he's been doing this throughout the entire year. He has been just nonstop, just producing on the field. I feel like with Nick, it took a little bit to kind of find his role, but then once they found it, he exploded.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I take that back. It is a 2-man race, but I really think it's going to go to Carson.
Okay. All right. So you're going with Schlesinger. Fair enough. Okay. This is a little interesting. Actually, we'll keep on the – you want to stay on the offense side of the ball or the defense side of the ball?
Sure. Let's save the dark side for later. Go offense.
All right, so offense. Offensive Player of the Year. Christian McCaffrey.
Mm-hmm.
Bijan Robinson.
Yep.
Jackson Smith and Jigba.
Yep.
Nakua.
Yes.
And Drake May.
Yeah. Oh, goodness. Offensive Player of the Year.
Yep, Offensive Player of the Year.
Oh, my gosh. So
is saved for the non-quarterback because of the MVP. So I feel like they're going to give it to a skill guy.
This is hard. So Jackson has more yards. Nakua has
more receptions.
Christian McCaffrey is like 40 yards away from 1,000 season receiving and rushing,
which is insane.
That's unreal. He did that almost quietly to a degree. Drake May is Drake May. Bijan, I think he had way more rushing yards than McCaffrey, but also really good in the pass game. Dude, that one's wide open.
I know. You got to pick somebody.
I would. Brother, I think you could literally just not even flip a coin. You need like a 5-sided die.
I'll go with JSN. Let's just go with JSN.
Yeah, oh my God, but Puka was so good.
No, Puka is that dude.
And like as much as like people don't really, he adds another whole dimension with the way he blocks too.
I know he's a fit. Like that's what I'm saying. Also,
physical receiver.
That's why I'm circling back to the Rams. Like, yeah, Seattle is a very physical team. Seattle is a very talented team. They're a tough football team. I'm not saying they're not tough. I'm not saying they're not physical. But, like, the Rams have experience, but they also have, like, I feel like when I watch them, to win that game, against the Bears after almost blowing it to rally back and go win that game in the freezing cold in overtime. I just think there's something there with this Rams team that I'm liking. So I don't know what that tangent was. It was kind of a sidetrack.
That went nowhere, but yeah.
Puka Nacua, he's like that. He embodies that. He will stick his nose in there and block.
Yeah.
So you're
I'm gonna go Nacua. Nope, I'm gonna go JSN because OSU.
Damn. All right, Jason. Okay, I was gonna say, man.
And then I'm reserving comeback player. I already know who should win it.
All right, here we go. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Defensive player of the year.
Okay.
Who would you say right off the top of your head?
Myles Garrett. It shouldn't be a debate.
Okay. All right, here we go. Will Anderson.
Yes.
Solid. Nick Benito. Solid.
Yep.
Myles Garrett. Obviously. Aiden Hutchinson. I didn't really pay attention to the Lions too much.
Oh, he gets sacks, but he just gets a bunch of pressures.
And then Micah Parsons. I think that injury probably takes him out. So
it's the guy that broke the sack record.
Yeah, Myles Garrett. Okay, yeah.
Was that all edge rushers?
Look, the Cleveland Browns. Yeah. No. Well, they have Benito listed as a linebacker, but even the Cleveland. Well, shoot, what just happened? The Cleveland Browns put out. This is so obvious.
You gonna show me?
Yeah, you can't see it though.
Okay.
But they just said. They said, "LOL, we know the answer to this."
That should be the easiest decision out of all the awards.
Yeah, I agree. Okay, here we go. Are you ready for the next one?
Yep.
Comeback player of the year.
Yeah.
Stephon Diggs.
No.
Aiden Hutchinson.
Yeah.
Dak Prescott.
Okay.
Christian McCaffrey.
Okay.
Trevor Lawrence. Where's Phillip Rivers at, man?
Phillip Rivers played 2 games.
He balled out, though.
He played 2 games. No, it's either Christian McCaffrey or Aiden Hutchinson. I'm going with McCaffrey.
Yeah, I'll go. I mean, both have pretty bad injuries. I mean, McCaffrey had to go to, like, Germany or some shit.
Yeah, well, dude, he's like, intensive with his body stuff. Like, he's going to monks over in the Himalayas.
He was saying that it was like the hardest thing he's ever gone through.
Yeah, I mean, dude.
I know. You heard that too, right? You heard he went on like some crazy retreat for his body?
Yeah, like an Aaron Rodgers type of deal.
I know. I heard that too. Steele, when we finally get rolling, we got to go on one of these trips, man. Not an Aaron Rodgers style.
To the Himalayas?
Yeah, not an Aaron, like a McCaffrey one, not an Aaron Rodgers one.
You want to go to Germany? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, we can go to Germany.
You want to go to Germany?
Yeah, we can go to Germany.
Okay. Okay, whatever you say.
All right, are you ready?
Yeah.
We got 2 more. 2 more. Coach of the year. Just say it. I'll give it. You want the names first, or you want to say who you think should get it?
I think I know all the guys.
All right, let's hear them. You name that. There's 5. Try and name them.
5?
Yeah.
Vrabel, McDonald, Johnson.
Yep, 3 for 3. You got 2 more.
Oh my gosh, why am I blanking on the Jaguars head coach's name?
Cohen.
Jesus.
Yep, you're there. You got 1 more. One more.
Okay. Vrabel, McDonald, Johnson,
and Cohen. You got 1 more. This one was surprising, but it kind of made sense.
Give it to me.
Shanahan, 49ers. And I was like, what? And then
okay, because the injuries.
The injuries. Like, he did a damn good job with that football.
Yeah. Okay.
So that made sense. But this is a close one, man.
I got Vrabel.
Yeah, I got Vrabel too.
Well, just as far as like the complete turnaround, the Patriots easily had the best one. I think they went from 4-13 to 13-4. But you can make the argument that he was successful with the Titans, so that might like knock off a couple points. And then you look at Ben Johnson. The Bears have been shitty for years.
Yeah.
And then he's able to take them to the divisional round. So that might give him a leg up.
Yeah. Well, let's go with Rabel. Let's go with Rabel. Okay, last one.
Mm-hmm.
MVP.
Oh, this is a two-manner for me.
McCaffrey?
So he's up for 3 awards.
Yeah.
He's gonna win. He's gonna win comeback. He's gonna win comeback.
McCaffrey?
Mm-hmm.
Trevor Lawrence? Interesting.
Late season push.
Josh Allen? Interesting.
I mean, but the last game took him out of it completely.
Yeah. Drake May, he got his coach fired. Drake May?
Yeah, it did. Drake May, yep.
And this is your two-man race, I'm assuming. Drake May and Stafford.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm rolling with Stafford.
When are they awarding these awards?
I think it's like next week, I think, or it's in between this game and the Super Bowl, I think. So next weekend.
Whoever gets to the Super Bowl.
All right, I like that. I'm gonna go with
if both of them get there, then good heavens, I don't even know what to do. I would give it to Drake May just because his wife is awesome.
Your Bakeness.
I love Bakeness. I am up to date on everything she does.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure right now she's in the sourdough era. Big fan of it.
Oh, so she does everything. More than cookies.
No, like she has her own show now.
Oh, I don't know. I didn't know that.
Yeah, like Dave Portnoy went on there. They had a couple like older like offensive linemen from like back in the day go on there. Like it's like progressing a lot.
She's booming.
She's booming. Like she's this is Drake May in Foxborough. Like this is her.
So she's catching up to him.
No, she's not catching up. She's going to stay stationary right here. I think this is the highest she's going to go. Drake May's just going to go up. Yeah. But I think like kind of the hierarchy is it's the king, it's the queen, and then it's the rest of the players. Maybe, maybe Cardi B somewhere in between that.
Do not get started with that.
What?
Do not get started with that.
What? She's a recognizable face.
She is. She's funny. She does crack me up every now and then. Okay, Steele. That wraps up the football stuff. Unless you got anything, but I know you people in the South are scared of the cold, scared of the ice, scared of the snow, and I know you're supposed to be getting some ice. So, are you preparing? Are you prepared, Steele?
I'm as prepared as I need to be. I've got a wolf dog over here that's begging to go out right now. He's begging for the storm to come.
Is it already cold?
No, it's like 45.
I bet you don't. I bet you're just gonna flunk. You won't even get nothing.
I will say it is raining today, so if it does turn and goes down to 15, there's gonna be ice.
There's gonna be ice.
And dude, we cannot handle ice worth a shit.
No, you guys are pansies.
We're just not used to it.
Exactly. That's why that's why you got
if it was gonna snow 4 inches with ice in LA, the streets would be burning. Everyone would be in a frenzy. It would be apocalyptic.
You need to stop tying me to LA, bro.
Well, you're in LA, so I'm gonna tie you there.
You need to stop. But my roots are the Mid-Atlantic.
I don't know, dude. I haven't seen you over on the East Coast in a while. I've only seen you over in LA.
Well, that's fine.
Honestly, it looks like your hair is starting to get kind of blonde bleached a little bit.
All right, get out.
I wouldn't be too surprised if you've been surfing lately.
No, I haven't been surfing.
You sure?
I'm positive.
I don't know. You got that LA kind of look to you now.
So, Steel Chambers, our fan base may be small right now, but they're loyal. The last thing I want to ask is, are you going to stay loyal to us in the fan base?
What kind of dumbass question is that?
I'm just asking. Are
you trying to get a rise out of me?
No,
are you trying to work up the dog?
I'm just asking. We have a small but yet very loyal fan base, and I want to ask you the question is, are you always going to remain loyal to me in the fan base?
I think it is disrespectful for you to ask me such a question to try to close it off and try to just like throw me a curveball at the very end of this. And I'm a little shocked and appalled that you even have the guts to do that. So I'm now pissy. I'm not happy. So you know what?
Save it. Don't you say it.
I almost said something really bad.
Okay, well, it's a good thing you did. Should I end it before you do?
No, I want to talk about my story.
What's your story?
Well, with the snow and everything.
Okay, go ahead. You know, my mind starts racing. Go ahead.
So, I mean, you're involved in this too. Jeez.
Oh, this is a story.
What? You were there.
Okay, all right, let's hear it.
Do you have any idea what I'm talking about?
I think so, but let's just hear it.
Yeah, we had a snowstorm, I think, in 2021. It was big. It was like 8 or 9 inches. That's a lot. And it was the first time that Ohio State closed down their classes in like 100 years or something. So you got a bunch of college kids sitting on the couch not knowing what to do, and there's a bunch of snow out. So naturally, we look around. We look for stuff to entertain us. We see my Captain America shield. We see a bunch of sorority flags. We see a tire, and we've got your car that can pull all of us. So what do? We go out on the road. We start sledding.
Yep.
So we really MacGyver this thing. We tie all the flags up to your car. We hold on to it while we have my shield on the ground, on the ice, and then we put the tire on top. And all the roads are closed. So you are a designated driver for a time, and you were just going down the street while me, Tommy, and Cade were on the back, just holding on for dear life. As you were just driving around the cul-de-sac.
And then how did we acquire those sorority flags?
We were just stealing them throughout the year.
Yeah, they never caught us, though. They
caught me on camera.
They got you on camera?
It was me and Maverick. I had my hood on.
Right?
Huh?
You had the mask?
No, I just put my hood up, but I've got a husky with me. I'm the only dude around with the husky, so they knew it was me.
Yeah, you're not the best thief.
It's in my blood.
All right, Steele. Anything else, brother?
Wakanda forever.
Okay, this is getting out of hand. I'm ending it.